Tunataka kukuambia Ruto, wewe kama ni mwanaume.
Now, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua on Friday midnight breathed fire on his ex-boss President William Ruto following a series of attacks aimed at him, the latest happening on Thursday, the 15th of May.
Tumefukuza Kasongo, amekwenda kabisa. Hapa kwenu mmemfukuza. Kasongo aende asiende.
The launch of Rigathi's new party, the Democracy for Citizens Party, DCP, was marred by violence after Goons stormed the venue in Lavington. Gashagua's security men responded to the invasion by firing in the air to disperse them. Additionally, some of those caught up in the chaos were surrounded and beaten up in the full glare of media cameras. Before the disruption, Gachagua had unveiled his DCP party in preparation for a major political showdown with his former boss, President William Ruto, who is of the United Democratic Alliance, UDA. The new party's symbol, as was showcased today, is a listening ear, and its slogan says, "Skiza wa Kenya." Mr. Gashagua also appointed himself as the party leader, while also unveiling other interim officials who will run the new party. Speaking during the launch, Gashagua said, and I quote, "As the party leader of the Democracy for the Citizens Party, I commit that I will listen to the people of the Republic of Kenya and live up to their aspirations." Gachagua would also later on announce that the former UDA Secretary General Cleophas Malala would be his interim deputy party leader, while Ezron Obaga would also serve as the Secretary General. Other leaders named as follows: Martin Ole Kamwaro was named Deputy Secretary General, and the former Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Franklin Linturi would also serve as the National Organizing Secretary. Peter Mwadhi, the former Limuru Member of Parliament, would also serve as the DCP's Deputy National Chairperson in charge of strategy. Mabli Sarah Owino, a relatively unknown individual, will also serve as the Deputy National Chairperson in charge of operation, while Anna Kavumu will also serve as the National Treasurer. Now, hours after the attack, Gachagua has finally decided to address the issue and direct his anger towards the one man he claims is responsible for his woes. Taking to X, Gachagua had quite a direct attack at President Ruto, even claiming that the president has stopped police from arresting the culprits involved in attacks against him. This is what he wrote, and I quote, "Stop sending goons to attack me, my family and supporters. We have rights and freedom to enjoy like other Kenyans. Like a gentleman, just accept that you lost the trust and support of the people and move on. In November last year, you sent goons under police escort to attack me and mourners at a funeral in Limuru. You sent the leader of an organized criminal gang whom you have engaged in the mountain to support you. They attacked my wife and Christians during a prayer meeting in Nyeri, thus discrediting the altar of God in the process. Also, in December the same year, you sent police to throw tear gas canister at me and Wananchi during a prayer meeting in Nyandarua County. In January this year, you sent goons under police escort to evict my children from an office they had leased and operated for 5 years. In April, in a similar function like in 2007, when you sent goons to kill children in Kiambaa Church, you sent goons under police escort to attack me and Christians inside PCEA Church. Today, once again, you send goons to attack me and members of the DCP at the party headquarters. Police are complaining that you have stopped them from arresting and prosecuting the culprits in all these incidences. Why don't you simply accept that you have lost support, my support, and that of my followers, and look for support elsewhere? Doesn't it bother your conscience that you have resulted in using criminal gangs and goons to intimidate and attack those who no longer support you? End of quote. Now, this is just the latest war of wars that Gachagua has aimed at the president, and it seems that their relationship is just heading from bad to worse as the political temperatures continue to rise ahead of the 2027 general elections. Now, I'm just gonna try and read you some of the responses following Gashagua's midnight tweet on X, and this is what people are saying. For example, the Alpha Hours replied and said, "What are the next political activities after the launch?" Then somebody said, Nazir Nijna said, "Armed guards are always ready for extra judicial duty, just like what happened at English Point Marina. Use them here too." Another person said, "Politics is a dirty game. Before engaging himself into it, be prepared." I guess that was a message to Gashagua. Then Olo says, "You have sent them back to the drawing board." The government critics say, "We stand with you, Rigiji." The foreigner says, "It's wrong to send goons to weaponize innocent people just because of mere political rivalry." Then another person here said, 254 Roy says, "Matiang'i undressed you, but you are now dancing with him. You paid goons to gain sympathy following. Stop tribal politics, Mr. D.O." Then Shafizele says, "There's something coming up with our politicians, that they have to stage something bad to their rallies or meetings so that they whip emotions and get publicity they wanted. Very stupid idea. A good thing will get the much needed publicity without negativity." Yes, those are some of the comments, because in this political game there are some Kenyans who might be feeling maybe these attacks that have been happening so very much often against Gachagua could be stage managed so that he gets sympathy from the public, and it's not rather as he accuses the president of attacking him. But we are not yet to confirm anything, because Gashagua himself has said that the president has been hindering the police to arrest culprits involved in the riots or in the attacks against him. Yes, so that is the latest, guys, from the political world today. That is the news that we just got on our news desk today. I would like to get your opinions on this story. Do you think that Gachagua is right to accuse the president of orchestrating the attacks against him, or do you think this is a political strategy to gain more empathy or sympathy from Kenyans? Leave your comment down below, and thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye bye for now.